So we have FoCuS as Orc against Hunter as Standard Night Elf. And as I said, it's a show match for 50 bucks. And Engxi from China or South Korea, I just don't really remember, was supposed to play, but sadly NetEase is not available. That's why they need to play W3 Arena. And somehow Engxi is not able to play W3 Arena, but FoCuS is. Don't know why. Maybe he set up some accelerating stuff, some proxies, I have no idea. Pings. Hunter has 156, that is fine, and well, I didn't find FoCuS, but he will have like around 200, I think. Yeah, it's FoCuS. You have to tell me if the in-game sound is fine. I have boxes activated and a desk microphone, but so far I cannot hear any real in-game sound. Oh yeah, but there is. It's just nothing happening so far. We see Demon Hunter, Blade Master, so nothing special for now. I really like these show matches and giving players that are not so famous the chance to win some bucks and to get a bit publicity. And I was really looking forward to see Engxi playing. Maybe a new undead star. And poor Hunter, now he has to face FoCuS. I think maybe he would have stood a chance against Engxi. But against FoCuS, of course, it's gonna be tough. Let's just hope for epic games, just like this morning when Foggy and Live had really epic battles. I will try to get the replays and upload it to W3 Arena replay section. Should be somehow possible. FoCuS sold his DP and got the first Circuit of Nobility. Demon Hunter also got the first Circuit of Nobility. And they meet now here at the shop. And to be honest, I just noticed that I don't know the map. Maybe you can tell me in the chat, I will check soon. Ooh, Blade Master really risky here, but he survives with 13 HP, gets the XP and the replenishment potion. What is he doing? Are you kidding me? With 20 HP? He can't be serious. Well, he gets it, but he dies. What the hell? Oh, FoCuS. With a ping of 200 millisec, he tries to steal this creep when he gets one-shotted with one hit by the Demon Hunter. That was obviously too greedy. And now the Demon Hunter is already level 2.5. Gets blocked by the critter. And yeah, in the end it was a really great start here for Hunter. And as I said, I don't know the map. I would tap. I have only one screen activated right now. It's new map, lol. Yeah. So, but why do I have the map? So it must be in the W3 Arena map pool, otherwise I won't have the map. Ah no, it downloads automatically, of course, sorry. So we will have a look at the map. So we have two shops which are placed rather neutrally. So the way to both shops is not so long for both players. Of course, this is kind of the shop for the player here and this one for the player here, but still. We have here Goblin Laboratory next to the base for both players. That looks like militia creep stuff. Some turtles like on Turtle Rock here, directly next to the base as a first green creep spot. I want to see this red. Alright, it's a boring red creep spot. It's the normal ogre creep, which is maybe the easiest to creep without any real range damage. So this looks like all the turtle rock creep spots somehow, plus some goblin. I hope there's a golem to make it at least a bit hard to creep. Yeah, that's a golem spot. And we have a fountain of maybe random. I think when these caps are brown, it's a fountain of hell, but I'm not sure. But let's focus on the action. Hunter just got his staff and his Beastmaster and is now trying to cancel some tier 2 buildings, but he's kind of late. But he will get the Beast Tree for sure. Blade Master still level 1, of course, that's not the position you want to be in as Orc player against a level 3 Demon Hunter. And the Beast Tree will be cancelled. But the Demon Hunter is stuck here. Yeah, he's surrounded, but he has a Staff of Teleportation, and he also could have transferred the Staff of Preservation. But this way he can stay in the fight, which is great for the Beastmaster, because now the Beastmaster could be saved. Town Chieftain second. Let's check the Night of base. We have here the Adept training for Talons, so nothing special going on here. Mass Talons. And FoCuS is trying to diminish the XP gap here with the Golem spot, which is nice to creep with Grunts and the Blade Master. Maybe one can find a spot here to creep with Blade Master and the Grunt only with the early shop, like on Twisted Meadows. Maybe we can try this afterwards. I think you can try to build a shop here and kite the Golem in here, or maybe here. Maybe I try afterwards. But now there is the damage on the Orc Burrow, and it falls actually, so really strong early game here for Hunter. He cancels the Beast Tree, it's up now. But anyway, and he kills the Orc Burrow, which is pretty nice. So yeah, getting a DH on level 3 pretty early is of course a great thing against Orc. And again, nice stuff on the Beastmaster, and he doesn't even need the Staff of Teleportation here. Yeah, so far. Great game from Hunter. But of course in the bigger fights later on, when both players are at about 50 supply or 60 supply, FoCuS of course has the advantage of just having the better micro as pro Korean player. So Hunter just needs to try to get himself in the best position possible for the first fight, and that's what he's doing so far. Let's see, we have here like an Ancient Isle Expo creep spot on this mine. I like that both players have a natural gold mine here for an expansion, and in case they are both outmined, there is only one neutral gold mine left, which is maybe a trigger for some epic games. And at some point you just need this gold mine, and it's all up to securing this spot here. So we'll see. For now I really like the map. It kind of takes... oh, FoCuS loses a Spirit Walker here, that should not happen of course. It feels like a mix of several maps. Like there's some Secret Valley stuff in, some Ancient Isle, some Turtle Rock stuff. But overall, well done with the two shops and the neutral gold mine. I really like this composition of the important places on the map. Let's check the items. Oh, Robe of the Magi and the Mantle of Intelligence for the TC. That is, of course, nice. He has 390 mana. So he should be able to get out 2 shockwaves at least. Of course, TC level 3 means priority for Hunter is getting him up in the air and burning his mana when he's back down on Earth. Alright, maybe the first fight. Never fight an orc on a heal fountain was once a rule that you should follow because it heals percentage-wise. This means all these high HP orc units heal up quite faster than your 380 HP talents. FoCuS going for the neutral red creep spot. Hunter should be there, I feel like. Well, after this creep spot, FoCuS is in the position he wants to be. He has 55 supply against 47 from Hunter, and his CC is level 3, so nice position up. First mana one coming out here against the TC. Well start. Legion Doomhorn DK aura for the Orc player. Combined with the TC aura, you see he's pretty fast. Even the grunts with their fat asses are running around the map here like crazy. But we see here the Orc Burrow push from Hunter, and they are so exposed. And all the talents can stand up in such a beautiful line. Second burrow down, all burrows will fall here. Now he DPs out because, well, yeah, FoCuS just does just the same by killing off the Moonwells. Of course, with Raiders, that's pretty efficient. Also, miss micro here from FoCuS. But everything, maybe an equal trade. We'll have to check, but the fight may start here. Yeah, both players have only 30 supply or 30 potential supply left. Alright, the fight starts. Yeah, immediate go for the Demon Hunter. He's under so much pressure. Invo port transferred, nicely done, but that's not the spot you want to be in as Night Elf player. Now the Blade Master starts to chop down these talents, but so far the fight is kind of even, but it does not look good for Night Elf because he has no TP. Demon Hunter down level 4 for the Blade Master. That is not good for Hunter. And he's not really able to kill anything here. Maybe now the first or second Raider will fall finally. But without a Demon Hunter, of course, the talents are pretty much exposed and the TC will not get burned. But he has no mana anyways left, so no Altar Revive so far on the Demon Hunter, but an expansion up here, which will get unscouted for another 20 seconds, because nice reading here from FoCuS, sending a grunt over there. He does not want to try to pressure the base even more. I think he should try to get these Moonwells killed with the Raiders, but he decides to creep. Demon Hunter bought back from the tavern. But overall this looks of course really good for FoCuS. he's still setting up so Orc Bros, and he's not really caring about placement anymore, as it seems. So he does not expect to have to fight in his base again in this match, I think. TC found a potion of greater mana. That is not what you want to see when you're a Night Elf player playing against an Orc. And the Blader has a +9 claw, so item wise FoCuS again lucky. And as I recall, FoCuS is the player that is most well known for having luck, item luck. Alright, FoCuS seems to be ready for the fight. Expansion is up right now, but did not yet get any profit. So let's see, does Hunter want to take this fight? Yes, he does. Well, that's a good position if you can access the Spearwalkers immediately. But still, the army of FoCuS is so superior to poor Hunter with some talents at least. Nice split here from FoCuS. Like, trying to get rid of the expansion with the Grunts and Spearwalkers, while running around the Raiders like, come here, you get ensnared, everything of you will be stuck under my nets. Now the fight starts. Nice mana burn, TC out of mana, and the first shockwave was not so great. But the Beastmaster under so much pressure. Yeah, it's just not enough covering here for the frontline heroes. And Tinker will fall as well. I don't see that much of a chance here for Hunter to get anything done. But the expansion is running a bit at least. But it's almost 70 supply for FoCuS. And there is a heal fountain, so perfect spot here for the Orc player. Expo is history. Beastmaster being revived. Yeah, what do you do here now as Hunter? You have 3k gold left. You have a hero disadvantage, supply disadvantage. And you play against a TC with 400 mana and a potion of greater mana. That does not sound like a lot of fun to me. But never underestimate Night Elf. And I think the Beastmaster will be stuck here. I bet $1 that he will exit the altar on the wrong side of it. Alright, that's of course a bad spot for Night if you want to fight in your base with the Moonbirds in your back and not have that Talons exposed like this really great shockwave here from FoCuS, and he has a potion of greater mana. That looks so grim for a Hunter. Nice heal pot here for the Demon Hunter, but no inward potion, and he leaves the game before I can see if the Beastmaster gets stuck, sadly. Well, I like the new map, kind of. Even though we couldn't really see how the map develops in the late game. And maybe my computer just broke. No! Don't. Don't. My cursor is stuck. No, I think it did not crash. Nice. Showmatch, Hunter versus FoCuS. Game 1. Can we see the name of the map here somewhere? No, we can't. Oh shit, I'm not in the right room. I just check the chat. Oh, that's really nice, Verbal. I will come back to this later. I just have to find the game name. I have to check the Walter stream maybe. Why isn't he answering me? Ah, game name. Game 2, that's nice. Yay, we made it. And the game starts. Now we have a standard map, Ancient Isle 2. And yes, I hope you enjoy my German accent, and I'm sorry for it, but that's the way it goes with Germans. At least it's better than French accent. So now maybe the same. Oh, FoCuS only has a ping of 139, which is really nice, considering he's somewhere in Asia. So shout out to all the W3 Arena IT stuff. Great job making it possible for a South American guy to play against an Asian guy with a decent ping. And if you want to donate to me, maybe just donate to W3 Arena. I think all donations I would send to my W3 Arena fellows anyway, because they do such a nice job with all the IT stuff. And Smokey is lagging here. Dude, Smokey left the game, alright. Dropped by admin. Again, Demon Hunter against Blade Master. Hopefully we will see one rather unusual game here. I'd love to see a Farsi or something from FoCuS. Maybe when he's up 2-0 he tries to spice things up a bit. That would be awesome. And by the way, we have two more top replays in the W3 Arena replay section. You may check them out. Maybe I cast them after the show match. I will see. And I can already spoiler you for the next replay of the week. It will be a Dreadlord game. So the devil hungered there. Standard AOW creep here for Hunter. Well done. Let's see if you can get a circlet. Or it will be only the ring. He gets close-up attack for 6, also nice for the Demon Hunter. And FoCuS item luck, I bet he gets claws. No, Ring of Protection. No item luck this game for FoCuS maybe. Hunter started his tech and so did FoCuS. The base looks rather open. He will have to place one tier 2 building here, and this is a chance to easily cancel it, I think. The other one here will be protected nicely by all the burrows. But we'll see. Level 2 for the Demon Hunter. Oh, and FoCuS sneakily trying to steal some creeps here on the left side. And oh, it's daytime, so he didn't see it. Or did he? Yeah, he saw it. It just turned night. But FoCuS got away with killing one Gnoll Warden for some experience. And where's this archer going? Maybe he's planning here a fast creep of the mercenary camp, or he just wants to get the berserker. Well, which he needs to creep it, of course. And he also is getting some mercs up here. Alright, berserker and troll shadow priest for Hunter. This will provide a lot of piercing damage once the Beastmaster and the Quill Beast is out. And he's going for even more mercs, so this is gonna be a nice tier 2 push from Hunter. Let's see how this will work out. For now, it's a great help here, and he secures the experience points. Now almost level 3 for the Demon Hunter, and he also got the item. Well, it was only ring, but anyways. He has healing now with the 2 Troll Shadow Priests. Or only 1? Yeah, he only bought a Berserker at a lower left spot. Shop up here for Hunter. Sold the ring. Got a potion of healing. Got 2 potions of healing. So he really wants to keep up big pressure here on FoCuS with the second hero. But this time he will be late for the Beastry, I think. And TC will be out soon. Oh no, Naga! Alright. He wants to get rid of the grunts or have the Blade Master constantly slowed. This is kind of an all-in push. He brings even Wisp, so yeah, nice! Hunter realizing in a standard game with talents against Raiders Walkers, FoCuS Mike was just superior. So he tries to switch things up here. And is going for a really aggressive push here on tier 2. With a lot of piercing damage and the first Asian of War. Well, let's see. Oh, the Naga. Well, he transferred a potion to her. He got rid of the Boros, so no more reinforcements for FoCuS. He got himself in not the worst spot here. He will lose 1 archer, but that is of course fine. He just needs to reposition here and find his level 3. But there's no chance for the Ancients of War to come up somehow. FoCuS is now pulling the Peons even. Nice damage here on the Blade Master, but he can buy a potion, of course. He should have tried to kill the shop, maybe. TC bought a potion as well. But this does not look so bad. Now surround on the Demon Hunter, but he has a healing potion and it's only Peons, so that's a nice spot for Hunter. Both Orc heroes are very low. He should follow them and cancel the healing salve somehow with anything. Maybe, I don't know, sacrificing an archer here or something. Come on, get rid of the healing potion, of the healing salve. Come on, hit him once. Once! Gets a grunt. Alright, now he turned back the focus onto the Blade Master, but he has a heal pot already. Now the Berserkers are falling and they provided so much damage. Looks like FoCuS reigning superior here. And as the Demon Hunter did not reach level 3 yet, he did not kill a lot. Maybe 2 grunts while he gets the level 1 TC at least, and he's getting up an Ancient of War here. But he taps out. I think he did not build any tier 2 buildings and realized that there's no chance that he can siege FoCuS here to death. So, well, I like that he tried something different. But it wasn't enough. High-tech, channel high-tech as it seems. So, if this will be, no, it's not Angst. If this will be not much advice, are we gonna see Dreadlord yet? Yet? I will cast the Warcraft. Let's see. So you are the first to see the new replay of the week, but of course it always comes out from Sunday to Monday night at 0 a clock. Game name, game 3, alright. Might be the last game though. And it's Twisted Meadows, and I will be back in a minute. Alright. Yeah, by the way, I can't read the chat because this is how my second screen at the moment looks like. Because Samsung, they integrate into their screens the worst, I don't know how they're called in English, electric condensers or condensators. That will eventually break after like 3 or 4 years, so you need to buy a new monitor. And I did not have yet time to put in some new ones. That's why I have to go with only one screen and cannot read the chat, sadly. So far, we have again a Demon Hunter facing the Blade Master. And oh, the observer board, I didn't notice it yet. That's really nice. Makes casting a lot easier. And I think they're planning to integrate some plugin for an overview about the heroes, or maybe the heroes will be, yeah, they will be seen here. Nice one. As I said, W3 Arena IT guys always doing a great job. And I guess FoCuS is trying to sneakily creep away a Force Road Trapper. No, he won't. That's what Grubby always did, just hoping for a Tome of Experience. And FoCuS will not do it. He sells his TP and gets a Circuit of Nobility. Oh, well, Hunter just went straight for the Orc base. Alright. Trying to harass the economy here a bit. Blade Master doing the same with the Grunt. And Hunter, well, he gets one move cancelled, but that's not so bad. But the Wisps are kind of exposed, and I hate it when I play Night Elf and I have to take care of my Wisps so much. Ah, this distracts so much. First Wisp down. Demon Hunter on his way back. Second Wisp, explode him. Nice one. That is so stressful. Next Wisp down. Anyways, he is starting to tech. And it looks like he has enough wood wisps, to be honest. So here's another one. So I guess he will not have any problems with wood. Shop. Almost done here for FoCuS. And is he trying? Nope. He's just getting the Dust of Appearance to take it away from Hunter and to be able to see the hunts that we see here. So early Hunter's Hall, this might be bears, but most often it's a Hunter's Hall, but then still into talents and just using the hunts to have a stronger early game. Blade Master went for some shopping, 6 healing cells and a scroll of speed. So this dude will not die soon. Hunter without any experience. But FoCuS is exactly at the right position here, Hunter. So we will be able to deny this creep to FoCuS. Well read by Hunter. Let's see the text, they are still pretty similar despite of the Hunter's Hall, which delays the tag a bit. And yeah, looks like Hunter just want to keep the Blade Master from creeping too much. And then maybe cancel the tier 2 buildings. Oh, he's going for a surround here. Oh yeah, Blade Master has no mana, so could have worked with 4 units, that would have been epic. It's not easy to do, but now his hunt gets surrounded, so yeah, FoCuS kind of out-microing Hunter here a bit. But he lets the hunt go out and the Blade Master is really low. The hunt will survive. Nicely done by both players. Still, I think he should have been able to kill that Huntress. It was surrounded. Tags are done. Beast tree, double beast tree, alright. And Ancients of Lore for Hunters, so we will see Dryads and Bears. So Hunter, for the 3rd time, switching his strategy, which I really like. Both players going for the null spot, securing the level 2. Well, Hunter will stay at level 1 because he did not have any XP so far. And I think Back to Warcraft got a little plug-in for a clock to be inserted in the game, which I like because it's easier to read than the standard daytime-nighttime clock for the timings. Blade Master, alright, found the first clause, so item luck is back for FoCuS. And I bet he gets another claw. Nope, but a Circle of Nobility, which is just as fine. So Blade Master is pretty stacked already. And Hunter is not producing anything. Now he starts with 2 Dryads and he has to produce some Wisps because he lost 2 in the early game. So now these 2 Wisp kills get into effect. And that is, I don't know, that is super greedy. He knows that the Orc is there and he starts to creep the shop. And he gets 1 ensnare and 1 ensnare on the front, but now the Wyvern are coming in. Of course, they are the perfect counter against Hunts. Blade Master got the experience for this big shop creep, but the Demon Hunter at least got the Boots of Kaltas, which is of course pretty nice to take it away from the Blade Master and for your Demon Hunter. And it is a bit weird here. FoCuS not taking care of his Wyvern and Hunter not taking care of the Dryads. They're too busy here at the shop. Well, a lot of units are pretty low or orange. So in the end, maybe an even trade. It was a trade against the Wyvern, XP against the item. But of course, the level 3 for the Blade Masters was so much. Oh, he's almost level 4 because he killed all of the shop creeps, as it seems. And now Wisp Harris, and he just had already to reproduce Wisp, so that's not what you want to see here for the Night Elf player. That is even losing more Wisps, but so far only 1. Nice save on the other one. So stressful for Night Elves. Right. FoCuS is taking to tier 3 now. Alright. Losing one Wyvern. Should not happen, of course. Let's see what FoCuS is planning here. Maybe now he's spicing things a bit up and trying to show some unusual stuff, but for now it's just Wyvern. But he stopped production. Again, very greedy creep from Hunter, just next to the Orc base, and he will lose 100 due to that. So yeah, the creeping decisions from Hunter this game, questionable, I would say. Like, he knew where the Orc is, and yet he started the shop creep, which basically resulted in the Blade Master being almost level 4, which he is now. And yeah, I kind of did not notice, there's no second hero for FoCuS. He goes Blade Master Wyvern only, and with Blade Master Wyvern you can creep all of Twisted Meadows like within 3 minutes. So much bonus damage on the unarmored hunts and the unarmored dryads. So Hunter had to rethink his strategy, I guess. And the Keeper against Wyvern, of course, also not the best choice in the end. Full Beast would have been much more effective. Right, more Wyvern joining the fight for FoCuS, and he's almost tier 3. But maybe he will just get an upgrade and an orb and then just head over to the Night Elf. Alright, finally Demon Hunter will be level 3, and he gets Hilarious Flute of accuracy, which is of course pretty nice for the completely ranged army. So a bit more damage on the Dryads, able to focus down the Wyvern a bit faster. And again the Wisp Paras. Maybe that was why I did not start to play Night Elf 13 years ago. 13 years ago. Now I feel old. Alright. Talisman of Evasion. Not the best item for the Blade Master. But still he will maybe be thankful for it. And again, I think Hunter has no wisps left. He has 50 wood and 1 wood wisp. Or 2 now. Does not look good for Hunter. Scroll of the Beast. Well, not the worst item drop here. And he is adding a Troll Berserker to have some more damage against the Wyvern. And FoCuS is towering up. And what? Liquid Fire. So, I don't know. He wants to go mass bats now? And well, I guess he is trolling around a bit here. And he's killing the gold mine of poor Hunter. But, oh, nice save here actually. But now Giants are so exposed. Nice death. But still, Hunter in a really, really rough position. And there's no way to break this base with Giants only. So I think the next step for FoCuS will be getting a pocket expansion and setting up 2 or 3 towers. But he bought a Zeppelin. Alright. He really wants to creep the island. Does someone recall this move? I saw it from Code's Forsaken, where you kite the dragon with a Wyvern and drop a radar right here and then ensnare the dragon, and the dragon will never leave and just kills the complete base of your enemy. It works really nice against human. So yeah, FoCuS with it, level 5, Blade Master. It's a bit of trolling, I think, but we like to see an unusual game, so it's fine. And he's suiciding the grunts? Alright. No need for grunts anymore. This looks like WTV bug back in the days. If someone remembers. And WTV was basically the fundament of watching Warcraft 3 before streaming became so popular. Or before streaming was accessible for almost everyone. And again, all wisps will be gone. Hunter doesn't even care anymore. I just creep. Oh, nice save here, actually. Well, Pennon of Energy and worthless Rune Bracers. Let's see, FoCuS did not yet set up his pocket expansion, but he started to produce bats now. So he's really going for some air laming. Well, he's just enjoying the show match, I think. 12 foot for Hunter again. Poor guy. Poor guy. And his army, well, he has a bear right now, but the bear will not help against all the Wyvern. Stepping from the Demon Hunter here back to get some pressure on the air and the Blade Master, but yeah, I think the game is in the hands of FoCuS. Maybe he will set up even a pocket expansion here on the island, which will never be scouted by Hunter. But so far, FoCuS does not think he needs any expansion. Now with Liquid Fire, you cannot repair the mine anymore, which is not good news for Hunter. But the Diamond Hunter, he can at least protect it a bit, but yeah, he has to get rid of the bats, and now he could repair it. Well done, but the Demon Hunter will... Oh, TP, nice. But I guess the gold mine is doomed. No more income for poor Hunter. And there it is, what I mentioned. FoCuS setting up the expansion just right behind the back of Hunter. I feel a bit sorry for him being lamed like this here in game 3. Get surviving here, but what is it worth? It's 2 gold mines against 0 soon, and yeah. I want to live on this Twisted Meadows anymore. Or maybe the thoughts of Hunter. Now even level 6 on the Blade Master, and he's just killing the Moonbirds off with the Blade Storm. Come on, FoCuS. He has to kill his own towers here because he got stuck after this Staff of Teleportation. And guys, I'm sorry. I will not artificially try to get up some tension here, as the game is really one-sided from here on. And the first quit here from Growlithe. Come on. Oh, Hunter got his gold mine back, and he's now surrounding it with his units, but he cannot afford to build some more Moonwells, and he has only 3 Wisps left. That is not the best position. And FoCuS is just enjoying his Blade Master, and I'm already making up my mind which top replay I will cast afterwards. I think I'm going to cast a really nice Orc-worthless undead on I guess it was Turtle Rock, which was really funny and really intense. I guess it was Shocker against someone who did not want to be noticed, so against a Smurf account. Now Hunter is setting up an expansion in a move of desperation. But FoCuS scouted it and diminished the dreams of more gold income for Hunter. Well, maybe Hunter thinks at some point I can just walk with my Tree of Eternity to the next gold mine and secure some income, but I don't think this will happen. And the gold mine is gone again. And FoCuS starting to towering up the next expansion, while the island expansion is bringing out a profit that you want to have from it, while the first gold mine is almost done, and he already denied 2,000 gold to Hunter. Ah, come on. Ah. It's only 41 supply left for Hunter, and no gold income for now. At least he has 4 wisps now. He's somewhere but Moonwells. Ah, here again. Ah, now Blade Storm killing off the last surviving Drides. And this should be it. If the Demon Hunter falls, I think Hunter will quit. But he has a TP at least. Nice, with 12 HP. And level 7 for the Blade Master. And is he quick enough? He healed up a bit. But now it's time. No heal pot. Ain't no killing the Demon Hunter. But he has no boots. But the Blade Master does also do not have boots. And there is the Keeper to save him. And killing off a bat. Nice. And the Keeper is pretty stacked. And he has a staff nicely saved. So Hunter not giving up. Playing ring around the rosy here with the Demon Hunter. I also like to live dangerously, dear Demon Hunter. And the bats are following the bears. He really wants to kill this Blade Master. Maybe he kills the Blade Master and then leaves the game. Nice stuff again. Dodging like 10 shots of the Wyvern. And income again. Comeback for Hunter. But Pocket Factory, so next gold mine established for FoCuS. I think Hunter did not leave yet because he has no clue about his island expansion. So all the time he thought FoCuS will be without income soon, which he is now. And as long as I can somehow deny this expansion from him, I have a chance to win the game. But we know more. We have more information. We know that FoCuS has double income all game long. And poor Hunter, not knowing this. And now maybe finally hero kill, Invo Potion. Stuff is on cooldown. I don't want the Demon Hunter to die. I want him to survive until Hunter leaves the game. Nice stuff, nice stuff again. Blade Master maybe seeking for another Blade Storm. Or to chop down the Keeper. No! Oh, reach you. Ah, now Blade Storm. But not hitting the heroes. Oh, poor Keeper. Run! Run, Ogma, run. Shadow Fury, big guy, heal potion. Now entangle on the big. Ah, Blade Master. Ah, he has an evil potion. Maybe he could have killed it. And no, this time he doesn't survive. This should be it finally. But no. No giving up for Hunter. He will fight until the last unit dies. Ah, this liquid fire. Ah, so much siege damage. Blade Master almost level 8. Ah, now GG. Finally. Well, yeah, don't blame him. He did not know about the island expansion. And without it, he really would have stood a chance, so